Welcome back, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for more Miles Edgeworth investigations, Ace Attorney, all that things. And time to have more fun. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. So time to have more fun here. Why arrest Kay? Alright. Like, why would you do such a thing? She's cool. Probably. Even your police confirmed that the Yatagarasu infiltrated the Babalese embassy tonight. Utilizing the confusion caused by the fire, the Yatagarasu snuck into this embassy. Furthermore, this girl claims to be the Yatagarasu. And most importantly, other than her, there was no one else in here with the body. Alright. Your reason for suspecting Kay is because she thinks she is the Yatagarasu? Exactly. But it isn't just me. She calls herself the Yatagarasu. Look how many times do I have to tell you? I was only out to capture the fake Yatagarasu. Imposter or not, it matters not. A Yatagarasu is a Yatagarasu. Very well, then I shall prove that Kay is not the Yatagarasu who killed Mr. Manny Cochin. Go ahead and try. Show me what the prosecutors of this country are made of. We've already beaten what's-his-name. That's not enough to prove it? Alright. Press. They may have confirmed it, but are you telling me that no one could catch the thief? If so, you're basically admitting that the Yatagarasu that committed murder eluded us. Of course, I chased out the Yatagarasu that entered the Babalese embassy right away. And that is also why I'm making this arrest right now. Because at the end of my long chase, there was only this girl. Ah! In any case, this is what I believe happened tonight. The confusion caused by the fire? Are you saying that the Yatagarasu was not the arsonist who started the fire? A suspicious person in a long coat was spotted in the area. Officers in the area claim to have seen that person start the fire. It sounds like we have a phantom in our midst. Yeah. In a way, he could be considered a phantom with the way he randomly appears. Just because she calls herself that, it doesn't prove that she is the killer. No, but it does give her a motive. The Yatagarasu sent a card saying, "I will be there to steal your dirty secret." Furthermore, there are documents pertaining to some smuggling activity in this room. She obviously wanted to steal them. So she killed Mr. Cochin for the key. I see. The key is the problem, the logic here. The logic is very sound. I expected nothing less of Agent Lang's secretary. However, that statement just now didn't sound right. It may just be the opening I need. That's the new thing. She wanted to steal documents regarding smuggling, so she killed Mr. Cochin for the key. So you're claiming that Kay knew that a foreign country's embassy had such documents? As stated in the calling card, the Yatagarasu was out to steal a dirty secret. Which means that the goal tonight was to steal those smuggling activity documents. Yeah, but how long? It was the fake that sent the card. Your words are meaningless. If you are truly innocent, then let's see some proof. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, I leave it to you to handle this. Yes, I'd rather you did. The Yatagarasu's gold, huh? You can claim she's innocent, but you can't change the fact I've already outlined. I really don't think that being the first to discover the body makes her the killer by default. No, but if you saw the self-purported Yatagarasu standing in front of a body, wouldn't you get a little suspicious yourself? Even so? I'd still listen to what this person had to say before I pass judgment. Are you talking about yourself and those times when you were under suspicion? I think the pain of being falsely accused is something you really should experience. I personally know that feeling very well, sir. And given my situation, I know now exactly how that feels now. Like, too. I'm fine with never experiencing it, ever. Are you done with your little group conference? So Agent Shima suspects Kei of murdering simply because Kei is the Yatagarasu. But if I can prove that the Yatagarasu's goal is not related to murder, then I may be able to begin to reason with her. Well, the key is one. Guess the key. Present key. Agent Shina, I regret to inform you that there is a flaw in your logic. Oh? Even if you claim that she is the killer and the Yatagarasu, I'm certain that securing the smoking documents is not the motive behind the murder. The key to the safe in this room was found on Mr. Kochin's body. Furthermore, the Yatagarasu would not be so stupid as to leave without the documents. That's a weird face. By the simple fact that the documents were still in the safe when we looked, it's obvious that the killer's target was not the safe at all. Then perhaps she didn't know that Mr. Kochin had the key on him. If that's the case, then why would she have needed to kill him? Because I can think of no reason for her to kill him if she had not known that fact. Need, reason. All of this is simply our conjecture. After the fact. It's entirely possible that she accidentally killed him when she was sneaking in. Perhaps she didn't notice the safe's second compartment before returning the key. Ah! But the fact still remains that Mr. Kochin was stabbed to death. But you have no definitive proof that it was Kei who committed the act? Actually, I do. I saw her holding the knife which she used on the victim with my own eyes. What? Allow me to tell you a bit more about this evidence that will put her away behind bars. Definitive evidence. The knife wound on the body is consistent with the blade of the knife. The knife with the butterfly handle is the murder weapon, which the killer was holding. I assume she obtained the knife from the display rack and used it on the victim. The knife is a part of a special 3-piece set, which has a design like no other. The evidence and testimony at all points to the girl. There's no counter-argument. Gotta prove that's the wrong knife. That is your definitive evidence? You see now that she is definitely the killer, right? No! Mr. Edgeworth, you've gotta believe me. Hiccups. I saw a suspicious person in a long black coat outside the embassy, I swear. And you came in here because you were chasing the suspicious person? That's right. I ran to this office only because I was chasing after that person. But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the lights, but then... The fire was already over? Ah! Who's there? Oh, Sheena, this is... I'm seeing a lack of her holding the knife. I came in this room upon hearing the girl's scream. And when I saw her holding the knife, I immediately restrained her. She wasn't holding the knife though in that shot! So the object K filled by her feet on the floor was the murder weapon? I had the knife analyzed right away, but we failed to find anyone's prints on it. Like the suspicious person in the black coat who came into this room before me. You continue to insist there was such a person, but if there was, where did they go? That, I don't know. But I know they came in here. That sounds like the desperate excuses of a suspected killer. Not a trustworthy testimony. You understand, don't you? We can't trust this girl's words, Miss Edgeworth. She has a point. Even if Kay's words are the truth, I must show that they are with some valid evidence. Mr. Edgeworth, I really didn't. Kay? Don't worry. If he didn't do it, then there must exists a way for me to prove it. Still not giving up, I see. In that case, try to counter my argument if you can. Don't worry, I can and I will. Definitive evidence. Here we go. Hold it. Does this mean that you already have the results back? We have confirmed that the shape of the Bubbly's knife's blade matches the wound. Please don't confuse the efficiency of Interpol's forensics team with your own. I won't if you don't underestimate our police force. And so we're clear. I'd hardly say your logic is sound, which you will see in a bit. If you can prove me wrong, please by all means go ahead. That has been my intention all along. Now let us return to your testimony. You mean to say that you saw Kay holding the murder weapon with your own eyes? I was also on the search for the Aragasu. When I heard that girl's scream coming from this room, I rushed over straight away. When I arrived, I saw that girl standing there motionless with a knife in her hands. But I already told you, I only came in here because I was also after the Aragasu. The suspicious person I saw came into this room. But when I entered, it was pitch but dark. I felt something by my foot on the floor, so I turned on the lights and then... You found out that it was the murder weapon at your feet. How many times do I have to tell you? We can't trust the words of a suspect. The only thing you'll accept is evidence, is it? That's the only acceptable way to counter our agent of Interpol on the scene of a crime. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have some kind of evidence that can prove me innocent? I think I do, because there's one piece of evidence I find to be a bit interesting. I think I need to carefully examine that piece of evidence again. It's gotta be a knife, but before we do that... I ask that you please refrain from speculation. It's a sound hypothesis derived from the evidence. There's no room for debate. Miles Edgeworth, know that an ungraceful loss would not be tolerated by my subordinate. Now rebut her hypothesis with factual logic. Otherwise, what was your investigation for? Yes, you are correct. Thank you. Helping a subordinate out with advice is the job of any good superior. She seems to be rather enjoying herself, but she is correct nonetheless. Agent Shima, please continue with your testimony. About the three-piece set, is there really no other like it? Let's ask Ambassador Palliano for more details, shall we? The knives are indeed special. They have the butterfly, the symbol of the Republic of Babal, engraved on them. And because there are only 3 of them in the world, they are very, very valuable. The national symbol, well, the knives are covered in the butterfly design. Along with the Alabastian set, our respective countries only have 3 knives each. I see. Are you satisfied now? So, if so, let's continue. No, I believe there's still room for debate, and I'll thank you to not decide that for me. I didn't decide anything for you. I'm merely looking at the reality the way it is. Are you sure you're not just viewing the facts through rose-colored glasses? Mr. Edgeworth, I think she's mad at you. Perhaps, but our definitions of reality are a tad different. Are the 2 of you done chatting? Agent Shima's proof is the Babalese knife that Kay was allegedly holding. Yeah, so, how are you going to prove that Kay didn't do it, sir? If Agent Shima wants to suspect Kay merely because Kay was the only one here, then must show with evidence that Kay couldn't have committed the murder. But do you have such evidence, sir? Yes, there is one piece of evidence that seems very unnatural to me. And I believe it is my duty to point that out, Agent Shima. Alright. Present. Look at the knife. Check the knife. Check the handle. Examine. A lot of skill detail in this knife. It would appear that the handle on the knife is removable. Guess so people can change them whenever they feel like. It sounds like fun, sir. I don't think people would remove the handle just for fun, Detective. You said that, but how do we remove it? Present knife. There it is. Okay, right spot. So the murder weapon was the knife with the butterfly design on it. But is that really the truth? What are you getting at? I'd like for you to take a look at this. There's blood on the blade, and yet there's not a speck of blood on the handle. This signifies that at the time of the crime, a different handle was attached to this blade. The knife that Kay was holding had its handle switched and was, in fact, not the real murder weapon. It wasn't the real murder weapon? This knife can be taken apart. Shall we give it a go? As you can see, the Bobbly's knife has now been disassembled into two parts. The killer must have pulled the murder weapon out of the victim's body and proceeded to swap the knife's original handle with this butterfly one. It was all to create the illusion that Mr. Cochin was killed with a butterfly-themed knife. What the hell? This should clear up any and all suspicious surrounding K suspicions. The handle, alright. The argument isn't airtight yet. How so? It's possible that the girl herself is the one who switched the handles. Don't be ridiculous. For what purpose would she do such a thing? I don't care to know how a criminal thinks. The way they view the world is beyond the comprehension of a normal person like myself. Therefore, I wouldn't put anything past them, no matter how odd it may seem. The truth is right there in front of you, and this knife will show you the way. You will come to see that Kay is not and could not have been the Mr. Cochin's killer. Because it's gonna have the Alphesian or whatever it is on it. That's not a butterfly, it's the flower. What is this mark on here? It's the mark of a flower. I assume you know what this means. No, not really. Butterflies rest on flowers all the time to drink their sweet nectar. And so they do. However, would this butterfly really drink the nectar of this flower? The answer is clearly not a chance. How to prove the relationship between the butterfly and the flower with this? The flyer. You can't be serious. It appears that you've made the connection. The flower on this blade is designed after a certain country's national symbol. That's right. The Kingdom of Alabast. In other words, this blade is from one of Alabast's ornamental knives. This part of the knife handle has Babal's national symbol of the butterfly on it. Therefore, it is undeniably Babal's in origin. But we both know, you can't kill someone with just a knife handle. Incidentally, when exactly did the murder occur again, Agent Shima? After the fire had broken out. That's right. Kay entered the Babalese embassy after the fire had taken place. Furthermore, she had not been to the Alabastian side of the building before then. On top of that, not a single person passed between the two countries during the fire. Which means that Kay could not have transported an Alabastian object over here. This makes it impossible for her to be the true killer. Whoop! Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth, sir! What a great victory! That guy got his hand on his shoulder. Hey, why is everyone so quiet? I'm happy we got this far and cleared Kay's name. But what worries me now is what will happen next. Objection! What is the meaning of this? An Alabastian knife here? Do you mean, how did this find its way to the Republic of Babal? It didn't just find its way over. Rather, we should focus on how it was smuggled over. You know what? My brain hurts thinking about it while we're just standing around. Thinking while you're on the run. Now that's the way a real great thief operates. Okay. Oh, thanks a bunch, Mr. Edgeworth, for proving me innocent, I mean. You believed in me the whole time, right? Tell me you did? Not really, but... Come on, you don't have to be shy about it. Your argument is still not airtight. Would you care to elaborate? I understand that the girl didn't commit the murder. However, there's still the possibility that she is the Yatagarasu. That again! Look, how many times do I have to explain it to you? I am the real Yatagarasu. I'm not like that fake one that goes around setting fires, okay? Whether you're the real Teal or a fake, it doesn't really matter. All I have to say is this. I have my suspicions that this girl is the one who started the fire. Preposterous! On what grounds do you suspect her of such a thing? The fact she calls herself the Yatagarasu, that in itself is a most elegant proof. Miss Shina? Yes? I have no intention of taking back any of what I've said. I am the great thief Yatagarasu, and I refuse to allow some imposter to claim that name as their own. The path of justice that my father pointed out me towards will walk it the best I can. I will walk it the best I can. It's not good to be so stubborn. I hope you can understand that. Thanks a lot for the concern, Shina. Let me share something with you too, as a token of my appreciation. Those sunglasses totally do nothing for you, so I'll steal them from you next time, okay? What? Well, I guess we'd better get going. Going? To where? The Kingdom of Alabas. If we don't go, we won't know for sure, right? I suppose not. We won't get anywhere simply by standing here thinking. To see where the Alabastian knife came from, we'll have to pay the Alabastian embassy a visit. Let's go, Miles Edgeworth. As you are my subordinate, I will not tolerate you bringing the investigation to a halt. Understood. They just leave her there? To be continued. They just leave Shina there. March 14, 7:44 p.m. The HM Neutralis lobby. The hell? Ah, look who it is. Count off! 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1. Shifu, 99 callouts, so all 99 members are most likely here and accounted for, sir. Hey you, yeah you, the second one from the right. Sir, yes sir? Here, a birthday present for you. What? Shifu, I didn't know that you knew all of our birthdays. What a kind heart you have. Shifu, you are more of a man than will ever be, sir. I'm really sorry, but it's not my birthday. Thing she says, a cub who disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. That present isn't for you, it's for your younger brother's wife's younger brother. Tell him I said hi and happy birthday, won't you? Yes, sir. Also, that's not the right voice. Shifu, I can't believe you remember that much about each of us. What the balls? Shifu, I'm so moved that I can't stop crying. Unless that's actually accurate, I don't know which one it is. I should probably leave them to their alone time. Alright, meeting's over. Everyone head for your post. Anyone know where Shina is? Dismissed! Oh, he's gonna tear my throat. Luckily, we're halfway through this episode. Yo, were you the guys there the whole time? I got a call from Shina and she's already filled me in. It sounds like you're out to get in my way again. I have absolutely no intention of interrupting your investigation. I simply request that you grant me permission to investigate the Alabastian embassy. Huh. And what if I say no? Agent Lang, this man is my subordinate. As I have received permission from the ambassador, he is to be extended the same rights. Sorry, sis, but it's not that simple. Alabast has the strictest immigration regulations in the world. Or didn't you know? Even among my elite men, I bet only half of them were admitted into the country. Besides, any more cooks in the kitchen and we might spoil the soup, if you get what I mean. How dare you make such assumptions? Don't take this the wrong way, but I thought I was in charge of Alabast, Miss Von Karma. Look, try to understand, okay? Things over in Alabast are a bit of a mess right now. What do you mean by a bit of a mess? No one told you? We had an incident in Alabast as well. This is what we call a decision based on the investigation, Mr. Prosecutor. Look, Wolfie, just let us in already. Hold it by who? Is there a problem here, Agent Lang? Old man! Alright. Have we seen this old guy before? Not really. Just having a discussion about whether or not to let these guys in. Ambassador Alba, I ask that you please allow these people to join in the investigation. Having a debate because of my country. I'm terribly sorry for placing you good people in that kind of situation. It is all because I lacked the strength to govern well. Please, it is nothing of this sort, Ambassador. You weakling Quercus, curse your frailty and inability to effect change in your country. What are you doing? The thing is, investigations conducted in my country have been under Agent Lang. And it is my judgment that in order to minimize disruptions in the investigation, I should leave everything up to Agent Lang. There, you see. Oh, no way! Hold it. Pollyanna, oh my god. Ambassador Halber, I ask you please to consider letting them into Alabast. What's that? My very own secretary has been murdered in the Babalese embassy, and he was apparently caught up in some very shady dealings completely unbeknownst to me. So I ask for your cooperation on investigation. These aren't much, but I hope they can cover your travel expenses to Babal someday. Alright, I get it. Even if you beg Ambassador Alba, I still have to get the final okay anyway. Alright, you hear that, Mr. Edgeworth? We're in! Not so fast, my little crow girl. You're still a witness in the Babal murder. So I'd like you to please stay in the Republic of Babal. Detective Gumshoe, please take good care of Kay for me. Yes, sir. Sounds good to me. The fewer troublemakers, the better. Ugh. I don't know what rasp means. Mr. K? K. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes? So I wanted to ask for a while now, but that lady over there, is she? Who I think she is? Oh, that's right. I didn't introduce the two of you yet. Francesca Von Karma, the prosecutorial prodigy. It's nice to see you again. Oh, I knew it. You're the whip lady. You may address me as Miss Von Karma. Miss Von Karma, I leave the investigation of Alabast in your hands. Thanks. Rest assured, I will outsmart both the smuggling ring and the Yatarasu. Smuggling ring, huh? Perhaps I should ask Francesca a bit more about them before I head into Alabast. Oh, and I mustn't forget to thank Ambassador Palliano for all that he has done for me. Yeah, you have to assume Palliano is not a killer in this, because if he was, he would not try to help us right now. Detective Gumshoe, I'm counting on you to keep Kay safe. Yes, sir. You just leave everything to me, sir. Look at that again. Everything to me, sir. Just want to get that Avery. Yeah, and don't worry. I'll take good care of Gummy for you. We'll go investigate into the Babal side of things together. Right, Kay? That's right, Gummy. All they're missing is the last stooge. Woohoo! Mean! It's like, and here's a stooge. Ambassador Palliano, I am in your debt. No, it's a nothing. Because it's about all I can do for you, I'm afraid. I only ask that you please bring Manny's killer to justice. I will, Ambassador, on my honor. Woo! Wow! You're so sensational. You really piqued my curiosity. I know they aren't much, but know that I'm giving them to you wholeheartedly. These damn tickets! No, that's quite alright. Oh well, how about this then? And what exactly is it? It's fountain pen ink, known as Bubbly's ink. It's made exclusively in Babal. So this is Bubbly's ink. You make it from white crystal oil, which is mined through our minerals mines. Please accept this ink. Want to be your fountain pen in this? And you can write for hours on your organizer. How fortunate for me. The ink in my pen just happened to run out. I gladly accept your gracious gift. Bubbly's ink. Great, wonderful. I guarantee to you that writing with our ink is an unforgettable experience. And since we don't export it, if you run out, you're always welcome to come and visit our fair nation. Talk about cornering the customer along with the market. Back to her. You've made so much progress in your investigation in such a short period of time. It's truly amazing. Agent Hicks, whose help I had requested, was cut down before he completed his task. Oh yeah, him. There's no room for further failure in my perfect investigation. In spite of that, I believe you were able to obtain some insight into the ring, correct? It was nothing. I simply made some deductions based on the smuggled item I was following. You mean the Bubbly's ink? But why are there restrictions on the export of Bubbly's ink to begin with? That's classified Interpol info. Francesca, as your subordinate, I'm a part of your investigation now. Don't you think it would be beneficial if I was as well-informed as you? Point taken. Very well, I'll fill you in. Recently, we discovered some very well-made counterfeit bills circulating in Zhengfa. Counterfeit bills? Yes, as you may have deduced, the counterfeits are being made with Bubbly's special Bubbly's ink. And it's virtually impossible to distinguish bills made with Bubbly's ink from real ones. Thus, it was only natural for Interpol to keep an eye on the Republic of Babal. The printing! And Alabas has the paper, I assume. Well, that's where the document comes into play, correct? Correct. Mr. Cochin was smuggling large amounts of Bubbly's ink. Furthermore, he was charged with running the embassy's printing equipment. That's all the evidence I need to know that he was the head of the smuggling ring. Oh yeah, the paper's in Alabas, I think, right? However, there remains one tiny problem. Let me guess, you still have yet to find the counterfeit bills for the smuggled ink. Yes, and while we're listing things, I might as well add the counterfeit plates to the pile. Since we haven't been able to locate any of these items in the Bubbly's embassy. We're looking into the Alabastian embassy next. Doesn't matter where they're hidden. Mark my words, I will find them. Counterfeit bills, data jotted down in the organizer. Well, shall we get going? Now what? Already? What's wrong, Kay? I didn't get permission into Alabast. So we're going to go gather whatever info we can over at the Bubbly site, okay? Alright, I'm counting on you too. Right, and I'm counting on you, Miss Von Karma, to sniff out clues in Alabast. Oh, and Mr. Edgeworth, if you happen to come across my phony, you let me know, okay? If you tell me, I'll rush on over straight away, no matter where they are. And I'll kick him right in the cooch. I'll let you know when the time comes. Kick her right in the cooch. She doesn't have balls to kick, so... There's the statues. Right. The knives are still there. March 14, 8:17 p.m. Alabastian Embassy, Ambassador's Office. There's a body here, too! But, yeah. What do you think you're doing to my subordinate? Ah! Whipped his head backwards. You're... Edgy! Oh, thank the heavens you're here! Oh my god, how was he the samurai? I'm in a really, really big pickle, your lordship. The raven, it appeared. Poof, and then disappeared. Swoosh. And though I am the Steel Samurai, my sword is... I'm so confused, I don't know what anything means anymore. Who is this fruitcake? I am Larry of the House of Butts, married man of Neo Tokyo, my lady. Now I remember, this person is one of your friends, isn't he, Miles? Yes, certainly enough, he is. Hey, what's up with the answer? Hey, what's up with that answer? Your best bud is in a bind and you act like it's no big deal. He's in trouble in every game. What sort of bind are you talking about, Thea? The suspect card. I accidentally became a suspect in a murder. I see. That is quite the bind. Not that we're in the least bit surprised. Yes, I pretty much expected this news. From the instant I saw this unlucky face. His name is Larry Butts. I've known him since grade school, and for as long as I've known him, he has been the world's largest source of trouble with a capital T. Hey, what kind of introduction is that? You're so mean, Edgy. If you're not careful, you might find your tiny number of friends go down by one. That was uncalled for. Besides, you're... Wait, hold on. Larry? It was you? You're the one who wrote my Steel Samurai autograph? Oh, you didn't notice earlier? I even winked at you through my headpiece. He's a fan of his friend. Ouch. A man he does not believe in. What's going on? And why are you beat red? Sorry, but could you not speak to me right now? Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting your comical yet melodramatic play? Aha. So this is the incident you mentioned earlier. Mr. Prosecutor, this childhood friend of yours, is our prime suspect. Of what, you ask? Of the murder of a man who had snuck into this embassy. Master Mask 2. Oh my god, Master Mask 2? Ah! Well, someone's murderated. Ooh. Larry, what the crap? Alright. Okay, so we're gonna stop there at the cliffhanger, but real quick, who was Master Mask again? I'm pretty sure that was Savari, right? Mask, do mask. Alright, okay, he was in Stolen Turnabout. Alright, which one was Stolen Turnabout? Stolen Turnabout was, okay, it was from Phoenix 3. Oh, yeah, Desiree Delight. Alright, yeah, that's the one with the husband and the wife, isn't it? And there's the urn. Yeah, it's the husband and the hot wife, yes. That's this case. And then, yeah, wasn't Savari wasn't that guy the one? Yeah, Larry Butts was in it. Well, whoever the criminal was, I'm pretty sure the criminal was that guy, right? It was, the fake Sherlock Holmes. Pretty sure it was him. It was... Yeah, Luke Atmay. Yeah, Luke Atmay. That was who it was. Okay, yeah. That was from Phoenix 3. Okay. We're going to stop here. We'll pick up from here next time. I swear to God if it's Luke Atmay in there. What if they unmask him it's Luke Atmay? Or what if it's the husband? Alright, so that right there is the game for now. I have fun. Hope you have fun watching. That's what's up about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.